So welcome back everybody to Web Gaming Central. We are back in our lovely city. Yeah. And I got the comments back. I know you guys heard me ranting like crazy in that last video, but I won't be ranting your ears off in this one. So let's go ahead and knock this city out. Let's go ahead and finish the city. I think we can actually do that. And Aloria, I did hear your comment about actually, I just got finished reading it, like literally right now, and you were saying that I did not replace this, but in essence, I did. The idea that I had in the beginning was to have industry, but have medium to high tech industry. That was initially the plan. I just didn't want anything to pollute. But these buildings still pollute, but nowhere near as much as the dirty industry does. Thing is, now they're complaining about education. So let's take a look at that. Yeah, see, this is good. I don't see why they're complaining. And I still need to dig into the inner workings of this, because to me, what's weird... Okay, so this one is low. My question is why? You know what? I think that explains it right there. I think that explains it. But here, okay, well, maybe it doesn't, because I'm not entirely sure how this is calculated. It can't be bus stop related. It just can't be. But I tell you what, I'm going to test this out. Well, no. No. It's just showing that because I am in this layer. So that's what we're seeing. Okay, right. It has nothing to do with the industrial tech map. So the industrial tech map, what is this telling me? Now I see this little orange line, and I'm liking to believe that has to do with this college. That is exactly what we're looking at. So that's what's affecting the tech level. As you can see, this is... No, it's not. It says high tech, but it's not high tech. It's just a higher level of... So they're getting the graduates. Well, look at there. Look at there. That line is just expanded. They need tech. These guys do. These guys are good. All those guys are getting... These guys are... Yep, they're educated. And those are commercial? No, these are regular residential. But they're just educated people. Okay, I get it. I get it clearly. Now, these guys are educated. I have no problem with that. So, now... See, now you got the flow going. I wonder how is that calculated? Look at that. This is the first time I've seen this. They must have added this in. And as such, I'm curious. There we go. They just got some graduates. That's how it works. But, like, how? I mean, I see the effect of it. That's what I guess I'm trying to say. I see the effect of the people, educated people coming to work. I'm just curious about this one. Are they going to go up? Because everybody else has pretty much went up. Either way, these lines mean something. And as you can see, these are blurring out a little bit. So I wonder, do they release graduates at a certain time or over time? Because you can see the purple lines are blurring out a little bit in some spots. Yeah, see, now it's starting to blur out a little bit here. But interesting enough, this place got some graduates, but not all of them. This is interesting because I did not have enough skilled workers. Now you do. So now what? So maybe it's a 24-hour period like most other things. So now they just got graduates. These guys just got more graduates. These guys just won't get graduates, and I don't know why. Don't know, but it's interesting to see that, though. That must be new. That must have come in one of the updates, because I did not see that before. Anyway, okay, they just got some graduates, but not a lot. That's for sure. Oh, that might definitely play a role. They're a high density building. Yeah. The rest of these are medium density. Oh, yeah. Oh, but see, now they must have been looking for some at this point. That's what's going on. So let's go ahead and get through to this. Let's see. Do we have another? No, we have all of these down. There's nothing else we can do on that front. So this building may not get more workers or skilled workers, and that's fine. But I don't know. I mean, only other way I can solve that is to get rid of one of these, and I think those employees would go here. Let's take a look at the job situation though first. Yeah, see, unfilled jobs. That to me is exactly what it is. Is the number of Sims. It's not that this college is not putting them out. So what I'm going to do to solve that, guys, is simple. I'm going to dezone some of this because we won't be needing all of this. So I'm going to actually repurpose it. I always use that word. Too much Mass Effect. No such thing as too much. But I got rid of one. These guys are gone. I guess it was too much, but that's good. That helps out a little bit. You know, truthfully, if I think about it, I just could get rid of the high density and actually lower the roads. In fact, I'm going to do that because that is probably a source of the problem. Let's go back down to medium. Most of this. I'm not going to I'll let this one stay, but they just went out of business, and we'll monitor that as we go. We'll definitely monitor it as we go. Let's good thing I didn't have that hovered over anything. Alright, so the city is growing. Our downtown is starting to look a little more like a downtown, which I like a lot, but it is going to get bigger. That's the plan. So awesome. I'm gonna kind of stick around though. I don't want to leave the city too soon. That's for sure. Oh, what were they complaining about? Oh yes, and density. No, I definitely don't want to do that yet. These guys could go up in density. I don't mind that. Yeah, I really don't mind that. Let's see. Oh, these guys are already set to go up. Let's do that. Nobody's gonna face that way anyway though. Right, I can actually let all this be high density because nobody is zoned on that road. Same with this, which I will take to high density. Though I did say I was gonna let those guys just kinda, but I think we're gonna go with the high density. See how that works. Maybe that will help with the jobs, creating more job opportunities, or jobs, filling jobs. I'm sorry, my words are all over the place. So, ad looks nice. Whoa, more tourists. You know, I'm just not really gonna do the tourist thing. Well, I mean, I could. I guess I could. I really guess I could. I could bring in some money too, so maybe I could do that. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the theme park. It's too much space required. You know, guys, I'm not sure what to put though. To be honest, that would be nice. Actually, that would be nice. Wow, that would be nice. I think that's nice. Come right into that. I say we do it. Let's say we do it, guys. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna even zone anything. I don't think I'm gonna zone anything around it, though I could put some commercial here, but I think that defeats the purpose. I'm just gonna leave that there and see how that fares. That should change after a while. So let's see how that fares. Let's check all of our numbers here. Oh, look at there. Interesting. So, wait a minute. Huh. Right. Oh yes, by the way, guys, and Aloria, you were right. I am going to get rid of this guy, because definitely important. Oh, but crap. Let's slow down time. Gonna have to do some adjusting real fast. Yes. Alright, yep, gonna have to adjust. Probably gonna have to get rid of this road, as I thought I might have to. Let's see. Gotta get this pump down here. Thank you. Whoa, that was scary. So it's gonna produce the same amount of water, but we did lose some power. Not much though. So I'm okay with that for now. Again, I do want to eventually seek out another source of oh, that's getting low. Well, it's not getting low. I mean, that's not accurate to say that, but I do have a spot there, so you might as well. Might as well take it up to 95. That's great. Awesome. Nothing there. Garbage is good. We're not gonna worry about that. But oh no, no room for it. I was still considering, guys, placing one of these, but I don't think that's going to be doable. But I would still like it. Let's see, do we have any extra room somewhere to place it? Logically, though, not just to throw it anywhere, and I don't want to just throw it anywhere, so I'm not going to. We'll live without it for now. Fire is good so far, though we have so much income per hour, which is excellent, by the way. Excellent. But you know what? I think I might be upgrading this fire station, guys. To be exact, I think I might. That just fits so perfectly. I don't even want to mess with that. And truth is, I don't have to. I can just keep the fire station and kind of just go with this new solution here. The reason why I'm doing this, because I want one of those. Not enough simoleons. Great. So we're going to have to wait to make some more money. Let's pick up that speed again. That's part of my problem. So I had to do that, but I still can't put down one of those yet, which I really want to do. Not only that, but let's take a look at our hospital situation, which I also want to address better. So we're going to do something for that too. Apparently, though, things are okay, but I still want to have a higher solution. And the good thing is we can, because we managed everything so well that we have enough to go around. And I don't mind now putting these vehicles on the main road because there's nothing else on the road clogging up all the entry points. So it's really not as many intersections as it may seem. So here's what happened, guys, which is why I like, and actually I'm going to go ahead and give credit to the guy that I took this idea from. I think it was Hypnotoad. Very good YouTuber, period. And he's a good, has a lot of good videos and obviously pays a lot of attention to the traffic system in this game. But here we go. So, what I'm finding is that with this system, we're alleviating traffic without having to worry about intersections, because what we're doing by not zoning on the main roads is getting rid of invisible intersections. Because as he explains it, and as I have come to find out, every building, like let's take this road for example, all these buildings have an access point to the road, effectively making it sort of like an intersection to a degree. So, I mean, not in the sense of, you know, we think about it intersections, but to a degree it is, because they all have access to the road. And so when everybody's going in and coming out of those buildings, whether it's commercial buildings, service buildings, or homes and residential and stuff, that adds to traffic quite profoundly, in my opinion. And it's proof, because I mean, this city is a pretty big city now. Well, it's not super huge. I guess what we'll really be testing this out, guys, once we start getting toward 100,000 sims. That's when I'll know for sure if this whole method works. Right now, it feels good. It seems like all the roads are fairly unclogged, and they really are. They really are. Except the areas, of course, where I did zone on the main roads, as you can see, my downtown area. But to me, that's realistic. I like to have a little bit of traffic in my downtown area. That means business is good, people are shopping. That's the feel I like, and that to me makes the city feel alive in many ways. So, if anything, I do want that effect there. Let's look at, ooh, that's a little bit bad there, but hopefully that gets better. So I was able to get that. Now let's see about the fire dispatch tower. How much did that cost me? 10,000. You bum. You bum. Fire marshal. Fire marshal Bill. Yes, I did just say that. And I do want another one. How many do I have? One fire truck. We have to change that guy. Whoa. That's not the firehouse. There we go. So we spent quite a bit of money here, guys. But we got 2 fire trucks. I'm thinking leave this other one open too. It's only 1,275. If it becomes a problem, ooh, you know what, guys? I really would, but it may not be the greatest idea. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Just not going to do it. Alright, so what I'm gonna do soon, guys, is look at well, I guess I can do it now, but I need to get on top of this police situation too. We need to upgrade to that, but we need to make some money first. But meanwhile I can look at this. So, no unemployment, but there's still unfulfilled jobs. Me taking that one building out did help a little bit. In fact, let's take a look at that one more time. Look at that, guys. Much better. And this is a high. Oh, wait a minute, though. Is that what I think it is? Dirty industry? No, that's medium tech. Okay. And they have enough employees. Enough educated employees. So that seemed to balance things out a little bit, and that's a good thing. That is a good sign. So, good. It's still some more balancing necessary, though, because as you can see, there's a lot of unfilled jobs. That's okay, though. For now. We're going to work on that, though. But we do have unsatisfied shoppers, which means there's just not enough low wealth shopping places. Now, what I will do is look for where our low wealth people are, which no, we had up here. Over here. Here we go. Now, what I could do, and I really could do this, something like this. I could do that. Let's take a look at the zone. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they'll definitely zone there. Pardon me. I think so. I could be wrong about that. But I do want to start to offset some of this negativity, which I did not notice before. But then again, it's okay. I think it's alright, because we do have a little bit of some of those low wealth shops there. Truth is, I probably should have zoned commercial there, where I zoned the residential. But I think we have a decent balance, but I do need more commercial. That goes without saying. Yeah, no, it's just nothing I can do there. So I'll tell you what, let's just be patient before we make any drastic changes in that area. But I like the city, guys. To me, it's probably one of the more realistic cities I think a lot of my cities have been fairly realistic, but this one to me just feels more realistic. You know, you have the smaller neighborhoods on the outer skirts of the city. Though these maps are still small. I hope they upgrade that and fix that down the road and soon. But then you kind of upgrade into the higher densities as you get closer to the city's center or the city's downtown areas. So that's where you tend to see more apartment complexes, more high rises. But as you go out, except for this high wealth part, that you see the apartments out there, but for the most part out here you see the little communities, and even out here you have apartment complexes, but that's natural too, to a degree, with the low wealth. Then you still see some with the medium wealth, and I'm okay with that. That's alright. I kind of expected that, actually. But everything else seems fine, guys. Well, I do want to get that police station going, and I do want the this is going to cost. I want the hospital first, though. I think that's more of a pressing need. But right now, how much is that? Wow. And mass transit. So I guess I am encouraged, because we have no mass transit whatsoever, and we still have no traffic issues. Normally, mass transit breaks down traffic a little bit. Even if it's marginal, you still notice a small change in that. But we have no need, because our traffic is really running smoothly. All these main roads, or the main thoroughfares, you know, are pretty much unclogged. Until, of course, you get to the areas where I've zoned on that road. So I think in clear, you can see it clearly that is definitely a factor in the traffic. So let's see, what is this? Hotel. I like this. I really like this city. For some reason I do. Then again, I guess I would. I created it, so. Let's check on this again. Oh, that is just really not good. I guess our city is just not really made for this. Wow. Woohoo, my god. It's pretty bad. Anyway, let's take a look. That number's going down slightly. Unsold goods. Now these guys have too many goods, which means they're not really selling because too many shops. Now, let's take a look one more time because I might be able to take advantage of that situation. See our zones. Could take advantage of this situation, except that this community college is providing that higher land value. But I could move this. I could, or change it to a medium density park, or I'm sorry, a medium wealth park, and that will take some of that radius away, and then we can make some of this stuff for the low wealth. Or I can do what I wanted to do and dezone this, make it low wealth commercial. You know what? Might as well go for that. So we'll see. Maybe they'll replace those guys, kick them out. I don't know. But yeah, I think we're pretty much locked in. Not locked in, that's definitely not the case, but I mean there's things I can do to change some stuff, but let's go ahead and work on that. Fire service is slow, really. Definitely should not be. Let's go ahead and place this one down. I want to definitely have this you know what, and the good news is I don't really need to jump right away at building everything on here because we already have enough rooms. But I could do a patient wings. It actually adds a lot of stuff, but I'm gonna be patient on that. Ah, cool. I'm gonna have to get one of those. And now the next thing is our police station, which we can get all these things in here. Probably not on the same road, but I can get the police station somewhere around here. But we're gonna leave everything open, so that's pretty impressive. We're actually running, and mind you, all this is with 9% tax. Now, yes, I could be making more. And I saw the post about that. I could definitely do that, but I don't know. I may not. I don't know. Not a fan of overtaxing my Sims, but it might be necessary to go up to 10%, but then again I think that stalls the growth a little bit, but we'll see. Look, they are getting to a little bit of traffic now, but again I have stuff zoned on this road. Might be playing a factor into that. Might very well be playing a factor into it. So, oops. So what we'll do is we'll start thinking about our next city. I don't know yet. I'll look for some of you guys' ideas, but definitely a lot. Oh, let's take a look at our 89, guys. Look at that. That's awesome. Not enough shoppers, right? And I did see that, but everybody else should be good. Yeah, I know. Still a little bit of room left for improvement there. Need money. Too many injuries. Well, they're fairly good though. Need money. Alright, too many jobs. But then again, definitely not a tax issue. Could be, and it's definitely not a job issue. So where's that stemming from? That we need money in the medium wealth class. I'm wondering where that's coming from. Right, and this data layer to me doesn't really explain much. It just lets me know who's making money and who's happy. So I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure. But yeah, we'll figure it out. That's new, isn't it? No, it's not. I've seen that one before. Anyway, so our downtown area is not yet skyscraper-ish, but it will get there. Actually, I like it the way it is, but I'm still gonna let it grow very high if it wants to. Our downtown area is pretty nice. I like it. Got some apartment complexes, and you got your main road. You know, the shops are, I suppose. You have some more over here. Highland Associates. Awesome. And we're operating with a decent profit per hour. I like it. So, let me know your thoughts, guys, on what our next city will be as we pick up the series next week. Yeah, I'm very curious. I have a few ideas, to be honest, and I might even do some of those things I'm thinking of. I'm not quite ready to share that yet. Not that I'm keeping any secrets, but I am curious to hear what you guys, what your thoughts are. So I don't want to manipulate that in any way. So I want to hear what you guys think my next city should be, what we should focus on. And though I do know you guys are interested in the other city sets, like the UK set, French set, I think the other one was. So we'll now see about that. I don't know if I'll be able to get that right away, but I'll definitely see about that without a doubt. But our next focus needs to be this police station, which I do think we have enough for now. No, we don't. We sure don't. But placing it, I'm trying to decide where I want to throw this thing. Now, there is room back here. Let's see about that. No, not quite. Oh, let's take a look at that again, too. 19, so that's going down. What about no shoppers? Right, and this is the thing about that. Ugh. But you know what? I'll be patient on that, and we'll change it as we need to. Let's see, is that breaking? No. That's just really not doing good. Maybe we need to place a different one there. Ones that attract a different group of people. But guys, we're gonna go ahead and end the video here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, of course, and do let me hear your thoughts, please. As always, I read them very passionately. But yes, guys, I will see you all in the very next video. Oh, of course. Oh, no way. No way! And this one is really damaging too. Guys, it never fails. It never fails. Watch where this big one lands. Oh, I feel my heart hurts already. Here's the sad part, guys. I'm a little happy that it didn't destroy any expensive buildings, but yeah. Oh, and I love how all the fire trucks go to a different fire. Radioactive, huh? I love how the trucks go to a different fire. Excellent. Alright, so still putting that one out. Awesome. So all these buildings are lost. Isn't that excellent, guys? But you know what though? That's part of the game. You gotta manage disasters and bring your city back to life if it faces some sort of disaster. And yes, my cities are always facing disasters, so I think I am a fairly decent mayor after all this experience. And now that I think about it, guys, oh, will I ever be pissed? Not germs, but radiation. Wouldn't you believe it? And you guys have any idea how long this is going to take to get rid of? Oh my god. So, there we have it. We'll just take it one day at a time, guys. We have some radioactivity going on here. Anyway, I am going to... Oh, they got a new office tower growing, huh? Where would that be? Doesn't matter. We'll check it out when we come back. So we averted a... Well, we experienced a disaster, but we pretty much averted much damage. So, poor Sims, though. Moment of silence for those guys. And condolences to the families. We don't take it lightly. But guys, we will see you all in the next video, this time for real. Signing off.